So it is the duty of the artist to discourage all traces of shame, to extend all boundaries, to fog them in right over the plate, to kill only what is ridiculous, to establish problems, to ignore solutions, to listen to no one, to omit nothing, to contradict everything, to generate the free brain, to bear no cross, to take part in no crucifixion, to tinkle a warning when mankind strays, to explode upon all parties, to wound deeper than the soldier, to heal this poor obstinate monkey for once and for all, to have kids with pretty angels, to display his dancing seed, to sail only in polar seas, to laugh at every situation, to besiege all their cities, to exhaust the primitive, to follow every false track, to verify the irrational, to exaggerate all things, to inhabit everyone, to lubricate each proportion, to experience only experience, to deviate at every point, to offer no examples, to dismiss all support, to make one monster at least, to go underground immediately, to smell the shark's ass, to multiply all opinions, to work only in the distance, to extend all shapes, to acquire a sublime reputation, to consort forever with the runaway, to sport the glacial eye, to direct all smoldering ambitions, to frequent only the exterminating planets, to kidnap the phantom's firstborn, to forego no succulent filth, to masquerade as the author of every platitude, to overwhelm the mariner with improper charts, to expose himself to every ridicule, to ambush their blow-nosed providence, to set aflame in the high air, to exclaim at the commonplace alone, to cause the unseen eyes to open, to advance with the majesty of the praying serpent, to contrive always to be caught with his pants down, to sprinkle mule milk on the lifted brows of virgins, to attach no importance whatsoever to his activity, to admire only the absurd, to be concerned with every profession save his own, to raise a fortuitous stink on the boulevards of truth and beauty, to desire an electrifiable intercourse with a female alligator, to lift the flesh above the suffering, to forgive the beautiful its disconsolate deceit, to send the world away to crawl under his discarded pedestals, to have the cunning of the imperiled wave, to hide his lamentations in the shredded lungs of the tempest, to recommend stone eyelashes for all candid lookers, to attribute every magnificence to himself, to maintain that the earth is neither round nor flat but a scomophore, to flash his vengeful badge at every abyss, to be revolted by only the sacred cow which piddles at the toes of the swamp, to kneel with the blind and drunk brigands and learn their songs, to happen, to embrace the intemperate hermaphrodite of memory. It is the artist's duty to be alive, to drag people into glittering occupations, to return always to the renewing stranger, to observe only the funereal spectator, to assume the ecstasy in all conceivable attitudes, to follow the plundering whirlpool to its source, to cry out nervously with every knock, to stock his shelves with plaintive confessions and pernicious diaries, to outflow the volcano in semen and phlegm, to be treacherous when nothing is to be gained, to enrich himself at the expense of everyone, to reel in an exquisite sobriety, to blush perpetually in gaping innocence, to drift happily through the ruined race intelligence, to burrow beneath the subconscious, to defend the unreal at the cost of his reason, to obey each outrageous impulse, to commit his company to all enchantments, to rage against the sacrificing shepherds, to return to a place remote from his native land, to pursue the languid executioner to his hall bedroom, to torment the spirit lice, to cover the mud with distinguished vegetation, to regain the emperor's chair, to pass from one world to another in carefree devotion, to withdraw only when all have been profaned, to contract every battering disease, to peel off all substances from the face of horror, to glue himself to every lascivious breast, to hurl his vigorous comb into every trough, to unroll the hide from that repugnant rhinoceros time, to refrain from no ownership, to crowd the squat-rumped centuries into his own special residence, to plunge beyond their smoking armpits.